What up, YouTube? Bro Talk 1000 back at y'all with another video. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it popping. Alright, so one of my subscribers, man, shout out to the homie, man, Marcus King. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a reference, you know, in my comment section. He said, man, yo, you should look up Gorki-400 and Wuhan-400. So I did just that, you know what I'm saying? And I made a video about it. So as you can see on the screen, the graphics shows the cover of the book. Now, just to let you know, there's two books. There's the original copy, and then there's like a later version that came out, the same exact book, but they just changed some names in the book, all right? So basically, why is this significant? This is significant because Gorki-400 was the name of a biological agent in this book, basically for warfare, okay? During the Cold War between Russia, Cuba, China, and the United States, okay? There was a Cold War going on, and they were coming up with all types of different biological agents or whatever. So I did a crash course on this. I wasn't hip to it, but I did a little research. And so the conspiracy is coming out now because what people are saying is, why was it that in the original book, this original book, they called it Gorki-400. Gorki is a place in Russia, a city in Russia, where that disease, quote unquote disease, was set to be released. All right. But in the second book, the second version of the book, it was known as Wuhan-400. All right. And as we know, Wuhan is the city in China where right now this coronavirus is set to have been, started. So with that being said, here's my take on it. Basically, according to this book, right? This is a biological agent, like basically a chemical agent. It's not, you know what? I'll put the graphic on the screen and read it for you. All right, here it goes. So for one thing, it says, you can become an infectious carrier only 4 hours after coming into contact with the virus. That's an incredibly short incubation period. Once infected, no one lives more than 24 hours. Most die in 12. It's worse than the Ebola virus in Africa. Infinitely worse. Sorry. Wuhan-400's kill rate is 100%. No one is supposed to survive. The Chinese tested it on God knows how many political prisoners. They were never able to find an antibody or an antibiotic that was effective against it. The virus migrates to the brainstem, and there it begins secreting a toxin that literally eats away brain tissue like battery acid dissolving cheesecloth. It destroys part of the brain that controls all of the body's functions. The victim simply ceases to have a pulse, functioning organs, or any urge to breathe. All right. So yeah, that's interesting right there, man. It says that basically in the book, they're saying that specific thing right there, that was a biological weapon. All right. That was used specifically as a biological weapon, but nobody's dying from the coronavirus. Like, nobody's dying that fast. Nobody's like, dying within 12 hours and brains dissolving like cheesecloth. No, that's not happening. So it may be in reference to something else, but the concept, I can understand the concept being the same. I can see where, but the question still is though, why was that changed to Wuhan? You know what I'm saying? Instead of what was it called? Gorki. Why was it changed to Wuhan instead of Gorki? Maybe people are trying to place the blame on whoever it was to let anything out. You know what I mean? Who let it out? Oh, it wasn't us. It was the Russians started it. Oh, it was the American military who did it. Oh no, it was China did it in Wuhan. Like, everybody's trying to place the blame somewhere else. That's what it seems like to me. So anyway, let's continue. The book Also goes on here to say, Wuhan-400 is a perfect weapon. It afflicts only human beings. No other living creature can carry it. And like syphilis, Wuhan-400 can't survive outside the body for longer than a minute, which means it can permanently contaminate objects or entire places the way anthrax and other virulent microorganisms can. And when the host expires, the Wuhan-400 within him perishes a short while later. As soon as the temperature of the corpse drops below 86 degrees Fahrenheit, do you see the advantage in all of this? Oh, here. Goes on to read, Tina was too busy with Danny to think about what Carl Dombey had said, but Elliot knew what the scientists meant. If I understand you, the Chinese could use Wuhan-400 to wipe out a city or country, and then there wouldn't be any need for them to conduct the tricky and expensive decontamination before they moved in and took over the conquered territory. Exactly, Dombey said, and the Wuhan-400 has other equally important advantages over most biological agents. All right. So yeah, I can understand, I mean, to me, the only coincidence with that is just that it was once called Gorki-400, all right? Then they changed it from Gorki to Wuhan. Coronavirus started in Wuhan, China. But I really, I really don't see, because it's two totally different things, man. But here's what, I mean, I'm not saying that it couldn't be a possibility. A possibility is that maybe it did start off as some type of biological weapon. I mean, matter of fact, it's no if, it's man-made, so it all is a synthetic biological weapon. If you think about it, just like Ebola. And they always seem to blame shit on bats. You notice that? Oh, it's the bats. People eating bats and monkeys and shit. You know what I'm saying? AIDS come from monkeys. Ebola come from bats. Coronavirus come from bats. They always blame it on weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, all of it is man-made, yo. All of it is man-made. All of it. Why would another human being be so hell-bent on creating viruses and weapons, bro? How does that shit help humanity? It doesn't help humanity. It only hurts humanity. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing that shit, creating viruses, I mean, it's nothing new. It's not really surprising at all. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it might have happened to got out, the coronavirus, this specific strain, but it's not the same thing. It's not like VX nerve gas or some shit. It ain't killing people, rotting them from the inside out, stimulating the nervous system and all that. It's doing none of that. It's just basically a different strain of a virus, of a cold. Common cold, man. That's all it is. So, but is it shocking to me? Nah, it's not shocking at all. And is it shocking that people would do this to people? No. Look, when motherfuckers found out that they had coronavirus, what did they start doing? Licking shit, bro. Coughing on shit, sneezing on shit, nobody wants to die alone, bro. We're doing this to each other. Most people are not going, oh shit, I got coronavirus. Let me just quarantine myself and, be safe because I don't want to infect anybody. Hell nah. We got too much faith. I had too much faith in humanity, but I realized that human beings are some nasty, dirty motherfuckers, bro. People are disgusting, bro. And people, this is what they do, man. They get, you see the fucking coronavirus challenge, bro? Look that shit up, bro. People is licking toilet seats, bro. 2020, we got fucking apes licking fucking toilet seats, bro. I'm done with humans, bro. I'm done with you niggas. I can't take it, bro. I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show, man. So, what are we gonna do, man? It's so hard to believe. Like, when you say shit is a conspiracy, people so quick to be like, no, why would anybody want to do that? Do you think a whole bunch of people got together and is doing this? Bro, you niggas, don't underestimate humanity, bro. And how fucked up some individuals are, man. Do not underestimate how devious and demonic some people are, man. People are evil. You got some good people, bro. But people are evil, bro. I won't put shit past a person. I'm talking about motherfuckers is trying to give you the coronavirus for free, bro. They got the shit. Now they sneezing in the salad bar on purpose, licking spoons and shit and putting them back on restaurant tables. Bro, this is what they're doing. So if somebody offered these people $500,000 to top secretly do something, what you think a person, what is that? That's nothing. Oh shit, you gonna give me $1 million to freaking hit somebody with this needle and start a pandemic? Oh, that's nothing. Niggas will do that shit for free. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Bro Talk 1000 over here talking facts. Like I said, man, calm down, man. Don't panic. You know what I'm saying? But be vigilant, man. Be watchful. Do your research. You dig? And we still gonna figure this thing out, man. We gonna figure it out together, man. But shout out to all my subscribers, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with the channel, man. But we doing research, man. Stay educated. Stay vigilant, man. Bro Talk 1000. I'm out here. Peace.